I think it was the whole board, everybody who made the agreement to keep us off of the KWA, which is great. We don't want to be on the KWA, but it was the state, and actually just a note, Jeff Wright, who is the CEO of the KWA, was not present tonight. I thought that was kind of interesting. So it was the whole panel, and I think the mayor wanted to push it for open comment, because you have open comment for 30 days to make a decision, which I wanted to point out hasn't happened. Any of the decisions with our water switches were made without us. So these decisions have been made about us without us, and this is the first time we've had public comment. And for the police to be there was immediately intimidating. They obviously did not want to hear our comments.
We have somebody watching camp?
Yes. Yes.
What's that?
We have somebody watching camp?
Yeah, we've got a lot of people there.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, at least. Yeah. I think a lot of people around there.
It's
Well, I
possible.
guess
City
people
jail,
affected got
6 water protectors were arrested. Just share, guys.
My best friend Elijah's sitting there rotting in the cell right now.
Hoping they'll be
They're
released.
trying to get these cameras back from his live stream.
So what should
Stand
people
around,
do?
let everybody see.
I believe she's trying to do the right steps, but again, she's being completely controlled and run over by Rich Baird, who is Governor Snyder's right-hand man and who is more in the daily activities than almost she is. And the state still is hanging up. The state has control of our money right now that was awarded by Congress. So we don't even have that yet. And that was approved starting back in September of last year. So anything we do, we still have to go through the Receivership Transition Advisory Board, which is the state. So whatever she's trying to do, she keeps getting blocked. So I don't want her out, because I feel like she's the only protection we have between us and the state and the emergency manager coming back in. So while I'm not happy with everything, and nobody's happy with how everything's being run right now, we have to figure out how to get less control by the state in our city. Otherwise, we're never going to get out from under the thumb, and we're never going to get better.
Any advice you know to share to any group page, anything? Oh my God, it's on their Twitter too.
Yeah, it's on their Twitter too.
Sorry.
It is, and now the mayor did say this is 30 days of open comment, so she had actually asked for the open comment period, but then when you've got the state shutting people down, and the answers they gave people, if they even got them, they talk down to people, and if you actually listen to the residents, we've all had a crash course in chemistry and microbiology and all this stuff we don't want to know, so we're out there asking really informed questions, and they're just shutting us down, talking to us like, okay, sweetheart, sit down, we've got it, we are better than you, we're smarter than you, you know what, it's okay, you just sit back and let us handle it and shut up. But don't forget to pay your poison water bill. Well, I took all 3 of my kids out of school that day, and it was a waste. It was a waste of time, and it was a final act of betrayal, saying, look, I'm drinking the water, it'll be fine, trust us. Gee, I wonder why Flint residents don't trust you. Today is day 1091 since we've had clean water. Oh, I wonder why we don't trust you. So yeah, I mean we have, and also behind all this, the Republican Party hasn't existed at all, but we are a Democratic city, and the Democratic National Party hasn't been in to help us either. So we're waiting for these politicians, and we do have some that fight for us. We've got, Debbie Stabenow, and we've got Gary Peters, and we've got Kildee fighting, but where's everybody else? And the thing is that if they don't stand up and help us, it's coming to their city next, and they're not going to know what to do, and those cities aren't going to get help either. I'm a Bernie supporter, but I felt that I was forced to vote against the apocalypse. So yeah.
You had Jimmy until you said that.
That tanked it for us. That tanked us for that was beyond what below the basement. It was yeah. And we'd already gone through with all the other, like the governor trying to say I'm drinking the water, and by the way, none of us even believed that was the tap water. So no.
Oh no, they didn't drink our water. Ain't no way.
Lead, bacteria, plus all the other chemicals. I mean, we don't even know what's all in our water because nobody will test for it, except for Scott Smith, and he gets shunned out of town whenever he gives us answers. So, you know, I mean, it's ridiculous, but that's what they do. They attack the people that give the answers and fight on the side of the residents, and that's why we're still sick. I don't think they think it's going to happen to them. And who cares? According to most people, we're a throwaway city. We're poor minorities. We have little political power whatsoever. We don't count in most areas. So I think that we're just that thing you slide under the rug and not look at. Don't look at it, kids, and, you know, just pretend it didn't happen. Look the other way, because we'll worry about everybody else. So we just completely feel abandoned. He said, oh, this shouldn't have happened. We know, yeah. Oh, and he's like, oh, don't worry, we'll fix it. But then he goes and cuts infrastructure spending, which is what we need, and then he froze our money with the EPA freeze, and then he's rolling back environmental regulations, which means it's going to create thousands of more Flints. So way to go there, sir. Good job. No problem. I will. Oh. Every day. Thank you. Thank you so much, and I'll give you back to Jordan.
And Jimmy, I just confirmed Vladimir Putin posted their bill.
I said Putin posted the bill.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for featuring it.
Johnson said that's what they're here for, is to be agitated. We're just here. We're just stirring the pot, baby.
You have to read the Twitter article. They won't let you in?
No, they were jerks.
I know that's
All right, I'm gonna go pee. It was a good one. It was a good one.
Yeah, you were very good.
Asking me who I voted for, and then as soon as I said who I did, they just were like, "Oh."
Yeah, Jimmy don't like that. Jimmy don't like Hillary.
So you might find this interesting. Their Twitter.
I'm used to
it.
They're actually probably
Yeah.
Wait, look at this.